There's no way that they could have bought the kind of advertising that I have given them. All I did was go there, hang out for a while, have a good time with my friends, and I didn't even end up eating anything. This week's topic on my podcast, Plain Spoken, is about building a customer-centric business. And I have to say I had an experience this past weekend that seems to lean into that strongly. As you probably picked up from my podcast, my eldest son just entered the University of Central Florida, and we had his first football game. He's in the Marching Knights in band on the snare line. Go Knights, charge on. And we heard that there was an alumni tailgate, and I happen to be alumni, though I would argue just barely so, as I didn't finish at UCF, because back then it was called You Can't Finish. But we wandered over to the alumni building, and I explained the situation. The young lady at the front said, "Nope, you're absolutely alumni, and you're welcome to bring your guests in." We walked through, we got our wristbands, and we were regaled with free drinks and discounted concessions and indoor-outdoor seating and just a terrific view of everything. Now, what's funny about this is, while I enjoyed my time at UCF, and I certainly was excited that my son wanted to go there, I've told this story of the alumni experience no fewer than 10 times since I had it. It was so smooth, so simple, and so good. There's no way that they could have bought the kind of advertising that I have given them for the 3 beers I think I had, and I didn't even end up eating anything. So all I did was go there, hang out for a while, have a good time with my friends, one of whom, like I mentioned, was a fairly accomplished athlete. He called one of his teammates who's in their university's Hall of Fame and said, "Man, all alumni get treated almost better than we were back when we were in school." So when you talk about building a business focused on your customers, find ways to surprise and delight them. That's one of the secrets. And that all really starts with communicating with them. She was warm, open, and allowed us in there, and we had a great experience, and it created an incredible memory that I will tell the story of countless times, and I will go back to more than once. So we'll talk more about how you can build that customer-centric business in both a blog this week that'll have more details and probably more case studies, as well as in our podcast Friday. But I figured this was a neat little story to tell you about. And if you're a UCF alum, make sure when you go to the game, Sam Houston this week, I hate to date this video, but this week happens to be Sam Houston week 2, go by the alumni building and have a great time. And kudos to the team at UCF for creating an incredibly memorable experience.